Moonlight streams into the empty school cafeteria, casting silver shadows across the checkered floor as Mr. Abernathy hums softly, his mop swirling across the linoleum. A spilled carton of milk stirs with unnatural energy, swirling and rising into a grotesque, milky monster. Mr. Abernathy sighs, then pulls out a gleaming saxophone, lifting it to his lips. He lifts the instrument to his lips and begins to play a lively bebop riff. The lively bebop washes over the milky monster, calming its chaotic form until only harmless milk remains. Mr. Abernathy mops up the last of the milk with a smile. In a bustling classroom filled with the vibrant energy of children drawing, Timmy sits hunched over his desk, his brow furrowed in concentration. Frustration mounts as he struggles to draw a simple, straight line, his small hand gripping the pencil with increasing force. Suddenly, an unseen force seizes the pencil, causing it to vibrate violently in his trembling hand. Mr. Abernathy, a kind-faced teacher, pauses at the doorway, drawn by the unusual commotion within the classroom. He approaches Timmy's desk and gently places a small, smooth stone beside the boy's drawing, a silent offering of peace. As the pencil stills, Mr. Abernathy winks at Timmy with a knowing smile, a shared secret passing between them as he continues his rounds. In the school hallway, two bullies corner Lily against the lockers, their shadows looming large. As their hands reach for her lunch money, the lights flicker violently, plunging the corridor into near darkness. Out of the gloom, a bright spotlight shines, revealing Mr. Abernathy standing protectively between Lily and the bullies, feather duster in hand. Mr. Abernathy begins to sing, launching into a ridiculously complex and fast-paced jazz solo as the bullies exchange confused glances. Drawn by the bizarre music, they slowly wander away, forgetting all about Lily and her lunch money. A menacing dark cloud materializes ominously over the school playground, singling out the swings with a torrential downpour. Sudden chaos erupts as children scatter, their joyous laughter replaced by bewildered cries of fear. Mr. Abernathy emerges from the school building, a beacon of hope with his large, colorful umbrella. As he unfurls the umbrella, a radiant, golden light bursts forth, valiantly pushing back the encroaching darkness. The oppressive cloud dissolves, and brilliant sunlight floods the playground once more, restoring warmth and joy. In the hushed school library, Mr. Abernathy, a figure of dignified age, gently dusts the towering shelves, the silence amplifying the soft rustle of his feather duster. His eyes widen in disbelief as he beholds an ancient spellbook floating in the air, its leather binding etched with arcane symbols. The spellbook opens on its own, its pages fluttering like captured birds, the strange symbols igniting with an ominous glow. Without hesitation, Mr. Abernathy seizes a gleaming brass trumpet, a determined glint in his eyes. He inhales deeply, filling his lungs with resolve, and unleashes a high-pitched note that shatters the enchanted silence. The spellbook's magic collapses like fragile glass, the book falling harmlessly to the floor with a soft, anticlimactic thud. In the classroom, Miss Grimshaw's severe expression darkens as she towers over a student's desk, her voice escalating with sharp, unwarranted anger. A subtle, ominous red glow begins to emanate from Miss Grimshaw's eyes, hinting at a hidden, unsettling power. Suddenly, Mr. Abernathy enters, a tray of freshly baked cookies in hand, their warm aroma permeating the tense atmosphere. The scent of cookies wafts through the air. A voice narrates, as the inviting smell clashes with the palpable tension. In the brightly lit school gymnasium, the rhythmic squeak of sneakers and the thud of a basketball suddenly give way to an unnatural, twisting dance of a rogue ball. Bewildered fear grips the players as the ball defies gravity. Possessed by a mischievous spirit, Mr. Abernathy strides into the gym, his quiet confidence and surprising athleticism immediately commanding attention. With a knowing glint in his eyes, he challenges the possessed ball. "All right, you little rascal, let's settle this. A dribbling duel, just you and me." In a dazzling display of skill, Mr. Abernathy executes a perfect crossover, causing the possessed ball to falter and collapse, its unnatural energy finally spent. Sunlight floods the art room, each dust mote illuminated as Mia hunches over her easel, a storm of frustration brewing on her face. Her canvas is a battlefield of colors, a testament to a creative war she's about to lose as she throws her brush down in defeat. Mr. Abernathy enters, a serene figure wielding a mop and bucket, his movements unexpectedly graceful as he begins to clean. Mia watches, her frustration slowly fading, replaced by a spark of inspiration as Mr. Abernathy's cleaning becomes a silent, mesmerizing dance. Heavy velvet curtains stand still as the auditorium buzzes with anticipation, a palpable excitement hanging in the air. Suddenly, the stage lights flicker ominously, then die, plunging the room into darkness. Amidst the collective gasp of the audience, Mr. Abernathy disappears backstage, his mind racing for a solution. Spotting discarded mirrors and colored gels, inspiration sparks in his eyes. He frantically begins to arrange them, capturing the faint moonlight. As the curtains rise, a dazzling display of light and shadow bathes the stage, casting an ethereal glow that captivates the mesmerized audience. A science experiment spirals out of control, erupting in a small explosion that fills the lab with noxious gas. Mr. Abernathy reacts swiftly, activating a specialized cleaning solution designed to combat the hazardous fumes. The lab seals shut, the cleaning solution spreading to neutralize the dangerous gas. With the threat contained, Mr. Abernathy throws open the windows, inviting a rush of fresh air to cleanse the lab. The air clears, the scent of chemicals slowly fading as normalcy returns to the science lab. In the neglected school garden, tenacious weeds strangle the delicate flowers, a scene of despair etched on the students' faces. Mr. Abernathy shuffles into view, a simple watering can in hand, his presence a beacon of hope. A low, comforting hum escapes his lips, an ancient melody weaving through the air. The weeds recoil as if burned, their vibrant green fading to a brittle, lifeless brown under the power of the tune. The flowers respond with joyous abandon, their petals unfurling in a vibrant explosion of color, reclaiming their space. Behind a desk, drowning in paperwork, the principal's face is a mask of stress. Mr. Abernathy enters, bearing a steaming cup of herbal tea and a vinyl record, a silent offering of solace. The principal gratefully accepts the tea, takes a sip, and closes his eyes. Calming jazz music fills the room as Mr. Abernathy puts the record on the turntable. The principal sighs contentedly. The room's atmosphere visibly softens as the music works its magic, melting away the principal's tension. The school cafeteria is a cacophony of lunchtime chaos, filled with the aroma of mystery, meat, and teenage angst. Behind the counter, Mrs. Henderson stands defeated, her tired eyes reflecting the monotony of her day. From a corner table, a cheerful melody erupts as Mr. Abernathy, the music teacher, pulls out his harmonica. Students glance over, curiosity piqued by the unexpected musical interlude. The infectious rhythm spreads, and soon feet are tapping, hands are clapping, and voices are singing, transforming the cafeteria into a chorus of youthful energy. Mrs. Henderson's frown melts away, replaced by a genuine smile as she serves food with newfound enthusiasm, her shoulders finally relaxing. In the dimly lit classroom, shadows dance ominously as David sits, fear etched on his young face. Mr. Abernathy offers a gentle smile, a beacon of hope in the enveloping darkness. You know, David, even the greatest musicians were afraid of something, Mr. Abernathy says, his voice a soothing melody. But they found ways to overcome it, to turn that fear into something beautiful. As Mr. Abernathy shares tales of triumph over fear, David's eyes flutter, his breathing softens, and comfort washes over him. Mr. Abernathy gently lifts the sleeping David, carrying him out into the cool embrace of the night. In the quiet of night, Mr. Abernathy finishes his cleaning rounds in the elementary school cafeteria, a silent sentinel ensuring all is in order. Moonlight bathes the spotless cafeteria in a soft glow, the empty tables and chairs standing in perfect rows, awaiting the return of the children. He lovingly retrieves his saxophone, its brass gleaming under the moonlight, a promise of solace in the stillness. A soulful melody echoes through the empty cafeteria, a heartfelt lullaby for the sleeping school and its absent students. As dawn breaks, a golden light bathes the elementary school, promising a new day. Children's laughter echoes through the yard as they play, oblivious to the watchful protector. Mr. Abernathy observes the joyful scene, a quiet satisfaction spreading across his face. He smiles, content in the silent promise. He has made the world a little bit safer and brighter.